When you start, don't be nervous, right? If you want to cry, cry.
Sorry.
Ah, okay, sorry. Sorry.
This documentary is it's about to be like a major cheese. Yes.
Shout out to every child out there that grew up with a single parent.
Yeah, shout out.
Bye
Bye
guys.
guys.
My name is Oguntuka Bukonwa. I'm a student at Atlantic University. I have one sibling, my other brother, and we both stay with my mom. I know what it is like to grow up with a single parent. And that's why I've made it my mission to tell the stories of people that grew up with a single parent like me.
My dad.
For the past 8 years, I've been living with my mom.
My mom.
I grew up with my dad.
I grew up with my mom in my earlier years of life. I think majority of my years of life, and then I moved to Lagos, and right now I stay with my dad.
The reason why your mom is not in the picture.
Yeah, she passed on earlier in life.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
So my dad died when I was 11, and since then it's really been tough, and like I've not been able to comprehend the fact that I still won't be able to see him all the time.
My mom was absent for most of my teenage life. Well, when I was younger, she was present, but my mom and dad used to have a lot of issues, which made my mom live for a very long period of time, and it was really tough. It is really tough, not having a mom around, and having older siblings that are all about their own life, married, doing their own thing. So become the mother of a house that's not even, you don't even feel like it's yours.
Growing up with my mom without the dad, yeah, it was very, very, very challenging, but at the same time I had to navigate through life, because knowing that my mom was the only one there, and then my dad wasn't even in my life at any point, it was very, very challenging, very hard. I had to grow up seeing other kids grow up with their mom and their dad at the same time, but then growing up with just my mom and then knowing that my dad was somewhere out there was very, very, very hurtful actually.
Sport career, I play football. Like, it directed my attention to that instead of focusing on the aspect that, oh, my mom is not around.
Yes, I felt really well growing up. Like me and my dad were always close. Like I've always been a daddy's girl from start, and the fact that I had to stop, I had to not being able to be a daddy's girl was very hard. I won't even lie. I won't say I'm coping with it. Like I'm still struggling with it because every time I see a daddy daughter moment from my friends or something, like makes me think like this could have been me, or like makes me imagine myself in a situation, and just makes me cry and everything. My mom doesn't really like to talk about it because her and my dad were not really on the best terms, but they still loved each other, but like they were not really best terms. And like it just made everything worse for me.
Precious,
Yeah.
were there other adults or family members who played a significant role in your life? How did they help you and your parents?
So yeah, my aunties, my mom's siblings, basically they were just there. When my mom became sick before she died, so they were the ones like helping out, like with me, because I was still very young, and yeah.
And were there any, financial stress in your household? How did it affect your daily life, your relationship with your single parents?
I don't think there was really any financial, because my mom was a very, very, very strong businesswoman, and she already had some like businesses, companies, so there was no really any financial struggles at that time. Yeah.
Okay, so dear Cole, how did your family situation affect friendships when you were growing up? Did you feel different from your peers? Did they make you feel different? Please share with us.
I did feel different from my peers, but then I had people I could relate to on that level because when it came to like living with a single parent, I always thought I was like, how will I say it? I always thought I was very much different. But then when I started to realize that I knew people that could relate to me on the same level, then I accepted, and but then it did affect my friendships because some used my problems against me. Some were talking about the fact that, oh, I was born, I was living with my single mom. One person even called me a mistake at some point because I told her how I came to be, and it affected me. It affected me, but then I'm like, please, if I wasn't a mistake, I wouldn't be where I am today. So period.
The biggest challenge has to be communication and understanding and the mindset. Like men, the way men think is so very different from the way women think. It's difficult to try to explain your feelings as a woman to a man that doesn't understand how you feel. Like you just feel like you're being overly dramatic, or you're just in your in your own mood, and they don't just understand. They never understand. And I think how I came to overcome that is just speaking about it. And if I speak about it, I see you're not still getting where I'm coming from. I just learn to do my own thing, be my own person, be on my own. If you don't understand me, that's totally fine. And we'll move on with it, on to the next. That's how life goes.
Well, first thing I want to tell her is that I love her so much and I miss her a lot. And I hope she's proud of me with everything I'm doing. Like, she's actually the one that keeps me pushing. Because, like I said, I didn't get to experience a lot of memories with her. So, like, I I know you're in a better place. And yeah, I love you so much.
I don't need to ask. I just want to. Because I really wish, I really hope I'm making him proud right now. I really hope wherever he is, he's proud of me. I could go back in time where I would have pushed him to do his surgery when he was supposed to. I think everything would have been different if he did.
I'm so sorry.
Um, I want to. I would want to tell her that. I would want to tell her that. Oh, I love her so much that she is the only thing that keeps me going every single day, and I would want to make her so so proud of me.
I would say do not allow the separation of your parents to define you. Do not allow the singleness of your parents to define you. Just focus on the fact that you are strong to have even, to even be alive and to have the opportunity to be with at least even one parent. There are people who do not even have parents at all. So do not use that one to define who you are or what your actions are going to be. Just focus on the fact that everybody has their own story. God is writing everybody's story, and it's not going to be the end of the world. That's my take.
To my mom, that I love her so so much. And I knew if it weren't for circumstances and the way God and life wants to have it, I know she would definitely want to be a part of my life and the part of my siblings' life every step of the way. And I want to tell her that I don't blame her, I don't see any fault with her. I think she's perfect and I think she's the best mom in the world.